Hey guys, Jumping Robot here and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're doing a top 5, more specifically the top 5 worst guns in Cold War Zombies. Now I did the best guns in Cold War Zombies, but now I'm doing the worst because why not? So let's get into it. So in the number 5 spot we have an SMG, and it is the KSB-45. Now this gun is absolute trash. You get an SMG, you're probably going to be like, hey, gonna get a fair bit of points, you know, shoot the zombies up a bit. But then you realize you're playing Cold War and the point system doesn't work that way. So SMGs in general are kind of useless. The other ones are a bit strong. The thing with the KSP is that it's a burst and also does incredibly low damage. So you're going to be spraying the zombies and it's going to do absolutely nothing to them. It has barely any ammo, barely any range. It's just not a good SMG. But there are worse things, so that's why it's only in the number 5 spot. Now, in the number 4 spot, we have a tactical rifle, more specifically the Type 63. Now, this is the first tac rifle you do unlock, so it's kind of understandable that it's going to be bad. But not that bad. Like, you'd probably think, hey, it's probably going to be a bit decent, but it's not. Like, on round 3, I think it is, it stops one-shotting to the head on round 3. Now, for a tac rifle, that's a little bit shocking. It's not very good. You're probably wanting for a tac rifle, if this were to get a buff, to maybe stop one-shot, and even in its loaded rarity, to maybe stop one-shot around about 4 or 5, and then start two-shotting to the head. But it's really low damage. Like, there's not much other stuff that's really bad about it. It's got decent range because it's a tac rifle, decent ammo, all that, and it is semi-auto, but that's not really a fault with the gun because I quite enjoy that because it conserves your ammo a little better. So that is why it is in the number 4 spot. Now, in the number 3 spot, we have a sniper rifle, that is the M28. Now, it is a semi-auto sniper rifle like the Barra and other ones that we've had in Zombies, but the thing about this is it's not good at all. It does next to no damage. It's very, very slow. Like, even for a semi-auto sniper, it's pretty slow. It's got pretty bad recoil. I mean, that is expected from the semi-auto sniper rifles, but it's just overall you would expect it to actually do a bit more damage because you know, you're kind of trading out some things and then you'd expect the damage to get back, but you just don't get the damage. It is just not very good. It's slow ADS, it's just slow at everything and fairly weak considering it is a sniper and it should be able to pack quite a punch, but it can't, so that is why it is in the number 3 spot. Now, in the number 2 spot, we have the Sigma 2, which is the lock-on rocket launcher from Cold War. Now, even though it is lock-on, it can free fire, so that means it's actually usable in Zombies. But it's so slow. Like, if you've ever used it, its ADS is absolutely horrible. Like, even worse than the RPGs. The RPG's actually decent, so that's why it's not on this list. But the Sigmas is so slow, it does not a lot of damage. The amount of splash damage on this, ooh, way too much. Absolutely tons of splash damage. Like, if you shoot it anywhere near you, you're dead. So, I mean, it's not very good. It doesn't have a lot of ammo. Fairly slow. I mean, what I was going to say, it's just a garbage weapon. Now, in the number 1 spot, you probably already guessed it. It's the China Lake, or the M79, or whatever you want to call it, the Thumper, I think it's called in multiplayer. But it's just a really bad weapon. Now, you start off, you've not got a lot of ammo, it doesn't even one-shot zombies on round 2. Like, it's a grenade launcher, it should be able to do that. Even direct hitting zombies on round 2, it doesn't even one-shot them. It is complete garbage, it is just not good. It does too little damage, it's got a fairly decent fire rate when pack-a-punch, so I will give it that. But everything else about it is absolutely horrible. And the splash damage, if you don't have Jug and you shoot 2 shots, you're dead. The splash damage has a very large radius and it does a lot of damage to you. I'm pretty sure it does more damage to you than it does the zombies. It's more likely to kill you than it is to kill the zombies, and that is not what you want in a weapon you're using, so that is why it is the worst gun in Cold War. Now, this is all my opinion, so if you don't agree with this, leave in the comments your top 5 worst guns in Cold War Zombies, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This has been Jumping Robot. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.